I think we should all just become streamers.
That would be the easiest
They make a
thing to
lot of
do.
money.
Dude, they make so much money.
Streamers who then gamble.
Oh, you meant iShowSpeed.
I am 41. So iShowSpeed is not my demographic. Knew of him, but didn't really know what that was all about. I have never experienced the streamer world or anything along that line of popularity in my life. Shut down entire streets of New York City just as he walked. It's insane. Kids watching the live stream all over Manhattan, knowing where he is live, which is a thing, which is like a little bit scary. Looking out the buildings in New York City, seeing him running downstairs, flooding out of buildings to get to him as he's moving through New York City. Pure chaos, wild community, just like live, right? With 50, 100, 150,000 people just watching live right now and tracking your movements, and you're making money on that. If I could go back in time, I would stream. I think I might stream. I might become a streamer.
How is that not a security issue?
It is. That's why they walk around with massive security.
Understand, but still, when you're walking down buildings everywhere, and someone could say, "Oh, he's here," and I could go up to a 20th story or what? I'm just saying.
It's terribly scary, and you don't want everyone to know where they live. And
up who's a nutcase.
We had that with iShowSpeed. Someone came. We were showing him a $40 million penthouse during his 30-day live stream, where he just was streaming for 30 days and sleeping on a bus, I guess. Comes in, comes out. Some kid who knew he was there because it's live comes from around the corner, runs up past his security, jumps up, grabs him in the head, rips his hat off to steal his hat. Just wanted his hat. Sprints up Amsterdam Avenue. His security goes after him, but he just got away, stole his hat. But like, could you imagine if it wasn't just to get his hat? Like it was a little bit of a scary situation, but that's his career, man. It's nuts.
I think he's got to be safer. I see that,
that's why
and
it's so fast.
I just think risk. It's too risky.
You should start streaming 24/7.
No.
Come on, man.
You should start streaming 24/7.
I saw that and went back to the office to everyone in studios. I'm like, just so you guys know, I'm going to stream now. Everyone put on a battery pack backpack, okay? And you're just going to follow me around all the time. Don't tell my wife. We won't tell anyone else. It's just going to be happening. Just streaming. I'm going to stream in the bathroom. I'm going to stream at home. Slowly but surely, people are just going to watch, and I'll make $600 million a year. It's totally fine.
You would make a killing doing a sleep stream.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah. And just while you sleep.
Terrible. It's brain rot.
But I don't get who's actually watching.
Kids,
this.
man, because they don't have cable. They can't afford any of the networks, right? You have, we talked about the unaffordability crisis. They're incredibly alone. They're incredibly angry. And they have streamers to watch for free, mostly, right? 24 hours a day that they're directly connected to. And that's their friend. And they're with them all day, every day. There is a connection there that no celebrity or musician or athlete has ever been able to create until this moment in time right now. You can say it's incredibly messed up, right? But I think a lot of these streamers feel like a deep connection to their audience in a way that our generation doesn't, or my generation doesn't, right? We have audiences. Streamers have deep communities, and it's been pretty insane to watch, but you have to be willing to sign up your entire life.
Did anything surprise you about iShowSpeed?
He's super fast. I saw that happen in real life. I would say how nonchalant the entire operation was, and it's an operation because you never go down. And the battery backpacks.
So how many people did he have around himself?
10, because you have the creators, you have him, you have his producers, you have the different follow vans that are following him around that just have things for him and stuff. The entire security team, who are humongous men, just protecting him because people are completely insane. His brother's with him. He's got it's just the operation was just insane. And because the operation is so large, it creates more chaos. Like if I walk down New York City, even just as me, right? Like by myself, people will recognize me, but no one cares because I'm just going to work. If I decided I'm going to have 7 people plus 4 security guards walk with me, just that operation will create people being like, well, I need to go. Well, what's happening? And it just creates more chaos. It was nuts to watch.
How much do you think iShowSpeed makes?
$50 million a year.
I think it's more than that.
I think it's more than that too.
Yeah.
My guess is probably 100 million.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why are we not streaming? Like, what are we doing with jobs?
It's so boring to stream.
Oh, you could say the same thing of like, why did I not create Palantir? You know what I mean? It's like, well,
why did you not do that, man?
I don't know.
Why are you playing soccer on a losing team? You could be a multi-trillionaire.
There's only one iShowSpeed and there's only one Palantir. You know, there's like, maybe if you said like, well, I should stream because, you know, this like 50th
you could do OnlyFans.
Streamer. That I could do.
You could.
I don't know if people would want to see.
Why would anyone have a job anymore if you can just go on your phone and make money?
It seems like you want to do anything but sell real estate.
No,
I don't know what's stopping you from doing
I'm
this.
uniquely.
What's stopping you?
I'm uniquely, dude. I have a life. I am uniquely. I'm so interested in how other people have carved paths. Like that's it. Like how do other people build businesses? How do other people creating different entities? Like what even is a streamer and how long can you do that? Like the rest of your life? Can you stream your wedding? Like, is that possible? And then what changes? Like as the next generation grows up, is my daughter who's 6 years old, is she going to watch streamers? Like what is she going to watch?
Yeah. What's the weirdest way you've ever seen someone get rich?
Everything we're talking about
streaming?
Right now. Streaming, OnlyFans.
There's got to be like a unique business that you're like, I can't believe they made money with that.
Oh, but it's always the most random things. We had this billionaire family out of Ohio who like made the straws. Like they're the company that just made straws. Another guy, we dealt with him, had a massive, massive company. He was the guy that created all of the bedding for like every brand you know. Ralph Lauren bed sheets, Calvin Klein bed sheets, Tommy Hilfiger bed sheets, pillowcases. At the end of the day, it's always one dude in Asia, you know? And like that, it's just like, really? Really? It was all just you? We had another guy who created the interior, so not the thing your foot hits and not the rubber, but that inner piece in every sneaker. And his son is named Nick, and he flips properties left and right, just with the foot sole money or whatever that was called. I can't remember exactly. It was like, really? Like, yeah, we just invented that little layer. I'm like, how much money did you make? And they were like, all the money.
So I got a unique one. So I started a group called The Index, where we have business owners and entrepreneurs who join.
Okay.
And we get some really interesting applications and people in the group. And one of them, you know, when you go to the gas stations around 4th of July or holidays, you see the fireworks stands.
Yeah.
He makes 7 figures a year running the fireworks stand operations when you go into a gas station.
Nice.
And it's just a few weeks to a month out of the year.
Yeah.
And of course, they're hustling beforehand and to make sure they sell the inventory. But that alone is $1 million business.
Yeah. It's like the umbrella guys in New York City. Like they just sit there and they wait. They see the weather report and like, we making money this week, baby. Like they just get excited with their terrible umbrellas. It's a big thing. Everything is a business. There's always a there. You just do it a little bit better than the last guy and you can make moves through social now. Like you can do big things.
Real talk for a second. If you're trying to grow on social media, short form content is literally digital gold. It has been one of the biggest drivers of success for the Iced Coffee Hour. We just take our best moments from the podcast and we can clip them up for TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, you name it.
But let's be honest, it takes a lot of time to do that properly. And that's why tools like our sponsor, Opus Clip, are a total game changer. For those unaware, Opus Clip isn't just a clipping tool anymore. It's a full-on AI-powered video editor built for creators. So incredible that it could automatically pull in your long-form YouTube videos, find the best moments, add captions, B-roll, and even schedule clips to post while you're away.
It's like having an entire editing team, but built by AI. Top creators like Jubilee and Darman are already using it, and we actually use it here on the Iced Coffee Hour. You see this clip Togi reacted to? It was made with Opus Clip.
And here's the best part. Everyone who signs up with our link gets 1 week for free, plus 50% off your first 3 months. All you have to do is go to opus.pro/icedcoffeehour or click the link down below in the description. Again, that is opus.pro/icedcoffeehour.
Seriously, guys, we cannot recommend it more. For what they deliver, it is extremely affordable. So if you want to get a bunch of content super fast, built by AI, I highly recommend Opus Clip. Thank you so much to Opus Clip for sponsoring this episode.